Welcome to this lesson, and thank you for always joining us in our discussions. The question we are looking at reads, a positive two-digit number is such that the product of the digits is 20. When the digits are reversed, the number so formed is greater than the original number by 9. Find the number. Since this is a two-digit number, we can say let the number be xy. And we are told the product of the two digits is equal to 20, meaning if you take x to multiply by y, you get 20, and that becomes our first equation. When the digits are reversed, that means the reversed digit or number would be yx. If we continue with the question, the number formed is greater than the original number by 9. We need to get the total value of the number formed. Since x occupies the 1th digit and y occupies the 10th digit, the total value is going to be equal to 10 times y, which gives us 10y, plus x occupies the 1th digit, and therefore the total value is going to be 1 times x, giving us x. This is the number when we reverse the digits. Initially, to get the total value of the original number, since y is on the 1st digit and x on the 10th digit, the total value of x is going to be 10x, and the total value of y is going to be 1 times y, which is y. When the two digits are reversed, the number formed exceeds the original number by 9, meaning the difference between the first number and the reversed one will give us 9. If we simplify, we have 9y minus plus y, which gives us 9y. This is x minus 10x, which gives us minus 9x, and this one is equal to 9. If you divide all through by 9, we are going to have y minus x being equal to 1 as our second equation. If we move down, we can decide from equation 2, we make y the subject, and therefore y is going to be equal. X moves to the other side and becomes a plus, and therefore this one is going to be equal to 1 plus x. If we substitute in 1 is x times y, and remember y is equal to 1 plus x. This one is going to be equal to 20. That is from our equation number 1. If you open the bracket, we are going to have x times 1, which is x, plus x times x, you get x squared, and this one is going to be equal to 20. And this one can be simplified as x squared if we reorganize, plus x. 20 comes to this other side and becomes a negative, and this one is equal to 0. That gives us a quadratic equation, which we are going to solve by factorization in this case. We need to get the product, and to get the product, you take the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, you multiply by the constant c, which gives us 20, and the sum will be equal to the linear term, which is the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x is 1. We need two numbers whose product is negative 20 and their sum is positive 1, and the two numbers is negative 4 and positive 5. Once we have done that, we go down and rewrite this expression. We are going to have x squared. Instead of the linear term, we use the two numbers. That will be minus 4x plus 5x, such that minus 4x plus 5x to get positive 1. Then of course minus 20, and this one will be equal to 0. We factorize them in pairs. Between x squared and 4x, we have x that is common into. This is x minus 4. Then we look at this other pair. 5 is common, and therefore we factor it out. Then we are going to have x minus 4 being equal to 0. If you go down, we are going to have x plus 5, and we pick one of the brackets, which is x minus 4, and we equate it to 0. We know x plus 5 is equal to 0, and therefore x is going to be equal to negative 5, and x minus 4 is equal to 0, therefore our x is going to be equal to positive 4. If we ignore the negative value for x and take x to be positive 4, then we have been told xy is equal to 20, and x is 4, so 4 times y, you get 4y being equal to 20. And if you divide both sides, by 4, y is going to be equal to 5. And therefore now we can come down and say that the value of x is going to be 4, and the value of y is going to be 5. And therefore now to get the number, we are going to have x, y, which will be combined to be 45. And if we take the new number, this is the original number, and the new number formed is going to be equal to, now 5 is coming first, then 4 comes as the second digit, and therefore what we are looking for is 45. And if you take the reversed number minus the original number, the difference will give you 9. Thank you for watching.